What's up, everybody? Combo Collectibles here. Today we are coming at you from Hot Topic. We're here to grab some of the brand new Guardians of the Galaxy 3 Funko Pops that just dropped. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, so it looks like they got Rocket, the Hot Topic Cosmo, the regular Cosmo, Baby Rocket, oh my gosh, Mantis, Star-Lord, Craglin, Groot, Nebula, Adam Warlock. Oh, and they've even got some of the new Spider-Man pops down here. These look really cool as well. I'm just taking a quick look. I don't think we're going to grab those today because we're going to be spending a lot of money on Guardians pops. Man, that Adam Warlock and the Nebula looks super cool. The colors are amazing. There's the Groot. Craglin looks really cool with that mohawk as well. And I definitely got to grab Star-Lord because I really like his character. Mantis is pretty cool too, but the Baby Rocket is honestly the one I was most excited about. He's my favorite character, and that is a really cute Funko Pop. We got to grab that one. And over here they have the Cosmos. We should probably grab one of those too, but since they have the exclusive, I think we're just gonna go with the flocked one because come on, that looks so cool. Here's one of the Baby Rockets up close. We're gonna take this one home. And here's a closer look at the Star-Lord. We're gonna grab that one as well for sure. And I gotta say, Adam Warlock is one of the coolest looking pops. We're grabbing that one too. Now I'm just taking a quick look at the old Funko Pops on the shelf here. They got some Nezuko in baskets still. That's kind of surprising. And they got some Wakanda Forever pops still. Oh, and they got the new Tokoyami from My Hero Academia. That looks really cool, actually. All right, you guys, we are back from our Funko Pop hunt. I'm really excited because we have a ton of new Guardians of the Galaxy 3 Funko Pops to unbox. So let's get started right now with one of my favorite characters. We got the new Star-Lord Pop. Check it out. This one is really, really cool looking. I actually like a lot of these because they're in their new uniforms and the colors look really cool on these Funko Pop figures. I love the boxes on these one too. There's so many cool colors on the Guardians of the Galaxy boxes. I think those look absolutely awesome. So there's our first pop of the day, Star-Lord. Let's get him out for a closer look. All right, here we go. Like I said, Star-Lord is one of my favorite characters. He's not my number one from Guardians, but he is definitely up there. So I'm really glad we managed to grab one of these new ones. Oh yeah, and I forgot, of course, these are Marvel Pops, so they're all bobbleheads, which is a lot of fun. Check out the bobble on that one. Very, very cool looking pop. So like I said, I really love the colors of their new uniforms from this movie. They really stand out on these Funko Pop figures. And Star-Lord is in a pretty cool action pose as well, with both of his blasters out, which is awesome. They even gave the blasters a bit of a metallic look, and those gold accents look really nice on it as well. There's lots of detail on Star-Lord's uniform as well. The emblem on his chest, the belt, and all of the buttons and straps have some raised texture to them, which really gives this pop some depth. Definitely loving the new Star-Lord pop. It looks amazing. Great start to our pop haul today. Okay, now this next one is my absolute favorite character from Guardians of the Galaxy. We've got the new Rocket Funko Pop. Absolutely love Rocket. I feel like a lot of people do. He's such a cool character. He's so funny. How can you not love Rocket? So I definitely had to grab this Funko Pop since he's my favorite character. Guardians is actually my favorite series of Marvel movies as well, so I was really happy when these hit the stores. Had to grab them for my collection. Yeah, here we go, you guys. Brand new Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 Rocket. We'll give him a little bobble so you guys can check him out there. Absolutely love this one. So again, all of these are going to have a lot of really good detail on the uniform. The gloves are textured, the uniform's textured. That looks really good, but I love that they actually textured the fur on Rocket as well. It's not actually a flocked pop, but it does have a bit of that flocked look, the way they feathered his hair, which looks really cool. Like I said, Rocket's my favorite character from Guardians. He's absolutely hilarious. I was super stoked to pick this pop up, and the paint job looks pretty nice on this one too. Definitely a great way to start our Funko Pop haul today. We got my two favorite characters, Star-Lord and Rocket. Now this next pop I was most excited about from this entire new wave. It's another Rocket Funko Pop, but this time it is the Baby Rocket. Look at how cute that one is, you guys. I was so stoked when they announced this one. I absolutely love it. Like I said, Rocket's my favorite character, so I definitely had to get this one because it is just absolutely adorable. Yes, here we go. Baby Rocket. Now, obviously, this one is a much smaller pop than the other ones. It makes sense, but it's so tiny. Oh my gosh, look at how cute it is, though. Check out his gigantic eyes. I absolutely love the pose on this one. I love the way he's sitting down with his paws out in front of him. That is just too cute. Not to mention his giant glossy eyes. Oh my gosh, he looks just like a little puppy dog giving you the sad eyes when they want a treat. And again, they did a great job of texturing his fur to give it a little bit more depth on this Funko Pop. Very nice job on that. Like I said, I think this was my favorite one from the Guardians 3 set. Now, there is a Funko Shop exclusive flocked version of this. I kind of want to get it for my collection as well. The Funko Shop ones are always harder to get up here in Canada though, so I was really happy to grab this one for now. Look at how little he is next to the other Rocket. It's so cute. Next up, we've got the Adam Warlock Funko Pop. Now, I got to admit, even though I was most excited for the Baby Rocket, I think this one might be the nicest pop in this set. It is absolutely amazing. The colors look incredible, and it is just so detailed. I can't wait to get this one out. Oh, wow, the colors on the cape at the back look amazing too. You can't see that when it's on the shelf in the box. Oh my gosh, look at this, you guys. Check out the gold on that Adam Warlock. It looks so cool. Now that I have it out of the box, I really do think this is going to be the most detailed pop in the Guardians 3 set. Look at all the texturing on his suit. They even use 2 different shades of gold to offset the different materials. That looks incredible. And I really love the way they have his cape blowing in the wind. I love when they give it a bit of an action pose like that. That looks super cool on a Funko Pop. All in all, the detail on this one is just next level. It looks incredible. All the texturing on his suit is amazing. I love the gold and red colors. This one is really going to stand out on the shelf. And next up in the Guardians 3 Funko Pop series, we've got the new Mantis Funko Pop. Again, she's wearing their new uniforms. A lot of them are wearing those new uniforms, but I think her green hair looks really cool with that blue and red suit. Let's get this one out for a closer look. All right, here we go. Let's check out the new Mantis. Get her out of the clamshell here. Okay, this one has a base. I feel like a couple of these other ones could have also used a base. They were a little tricky to stand up, but at least this one has one. Okay, there we go. That stand only fits on one way. There's a bigger hole on one foot. Very, very cool. They'll give her a little bobble so you guys can check that one out. This one has a little bit more of a basic pose, but it's still pretty cool. I do really like the way that they colored her hair. Those lighter green streaks on the darker green and black hair look really awesome. And again, tons of detail on the suit on these ones. Everything's textured. The paint job's not bad on the suit. There are a couple of paint flaws around her hairline on the front, but all in all, this Funko Pop is looking pretty good. Now, even though there's a couple minor paint flaws on this one, I gotta say the box was in excellent condition. Actually, most of these I managed to grab really good shaped boxes. They did have a lot of them to pick through though, so I kind of dug through and picked out the nice ones. Either way though, really happy to add this one to the Guardians collection. Next up, we've got the new Craglin Funko Pop. This one looks really cool as well. He's wearing a different uniform, so the colors are very different on this one. It's probably gonna stand out on the Guardian shelf. Very, very cool looking Funko Pop though. Can't wait to unbox this one too, because he's got his arrow in there and I really want a closer look at that. All right, here we go, you guys. Oh my gosh, that mohawk is like bigger than it looked in the box now that I have it out. Oh my gosh, let's get him out of the clamshell so we can see that thing. Oh yeah, look at that. The mohawk is huge. I shouldn't be surprised. I mean, I know how big it was in the movies, but they did a great job of that on this Funko Pop. Lots of detail on this figure as well. Again, all the buckles and straps and everything on his uniform is a raised texture, which looks great. And they've even got the little details of the scars on his face as well, which is super cool. Plus, I love that he's holding the Yaka arrow. But my favorite part is the mohawk. It's very detailed. It's super huge. It looks awesome. And they gave it a little bit of a shine to give it sort of a metallic-y finish. I was really happy they got these ones in. Definitely wanted to add this one to the Guardian set unboxing. Very, very cool Funko Pop. This next one I feel like is most people's favorite character from Guardians. We've got the new Groot Funko Pop. Now, if you guys know Funko and Groot, you know that they did more than one. Of course, they're not just going to do one Groot in the set. The other ones are exclusive, though, I believe, and I wasn't able to get my hands on those yet, but we did get the common, which looks pretty cool, and I bet he's going to look even better once we unbox it. All right, guys, here we go. Brand new Groot Funko Pop from Guardians 3. Let's get him out of the clamshell. Yes, there he is. Let's give him a bobble for you. He is Groot. Check it out. This is a pretty cool Funko Pop. I do feel like they've overdone the Groots, though, in the Guardians series. Like, how many Groot Funko Pops are there at this point? Like I said, I know he's a lot of people's favorite character, and I gotta give them credit. They did do a great job on this one. They gave it a nice wood texture. There's a couple little knots sticking out of the wood as well, and he's even got the little twig growing out of his head, and they did a great job of shading the brown and green color, so it does look cool. Even though Rocket's my favorite, I still love Groot. He's definitely a cool character from Guardians, so I was really happy they had this one a Hot Topic. I really love the colors on this next one. It is the new Nebula Funko Pop from Guardians 3. The blue colors really stand out on this one. Obviously, she is a really cool looking character. I think this Funko Pop's gonna look really awesome. Let's get it out of the box and see how it looks. All right, here we go. Check out the colors on that Nebula. Looks so cool. Okay, looks like this one has a stand as well. I really wish he had a stand. He's fallen over like 3 times while I had cut the camera. It really needs a stand. All right, there we go. Got the base on. This one looks absolutely amazing. I love the blue and silver look. Those 2 blue colors on her face are super vibrant on this Funko Pop, and they look absolutely amazing. And I really love the way the silver accents contrast on those blues. They look so cool. They did give the silver a little bit of a shine to it as well to give it a metallic finish. There's also a lot of detail and texturing on her left arm as well as her blaster as well. Those look really nice. Personally, I think this is one of the cooler looking pops in the series. I don't know if it's just the blue colors or those silver accents, but either way, I was super happy to unbox one here today. And don't worry guys, I definitely saved the best for last. We managed to snag one of the Hot Topic exclusive flocked Cosmos. I was so excited when I saw the post saying they got some of these in. Now, they actually didn't get too many of them, so I had to go to the store pretty quick. Luckily, they still had a few there for me to pick through, and I found one with a nice box. Oh yeah, here we go, guys. Cosmo! When I brought this one home, my nephew saw it, and now he's asking me if he can have the Space Dog Funko Pop. Oh yes, there we go. Now, they did have the common one as well, but I decided just to grab the flocked one because it looks so cool. Check it out. Okay, I gotta admit, you guys, this one is almost as cute as the baby rocket. First of all, a dog in a spacesuit is just amazing on its own, but I also love that they have his tongue sticking out. That's adorable. And again, there's a lot of detail and texturing on the spacesuit, which I appreciate. But what I really like is that they still textured the mold to look like dog fur and then flocked it on top of it, which really gives this one some nice depth and texture. Sometimes when you get a flock pop, it's just a smooth flock, but you can definitely see some lines and textures in the dog's fur. That looks amazing. Out of all the Guardians 3 pops that dropped today, this one was definitely the most sought after. I'm super glad they still had some left so that I can unbox one here with you guys. Like I said, they had the common ones as well, but I decided just to get the flocked one because it looks so much better. Well guys, I really hope you enjoyed the up close, out of box look at these brand new Guardians 3 Funko Pops. I know I had a ton of fun grabbing them. Let me know which one was your favorite in the comments down below. Obviously for me, I gotta give it to that baby rocket. Now I'll definitely keep an eye out and see if we can grab any of the other ones. They didn't have Drax unfortunately, so I am missing him and a couple of the exclusives. Hopefully we'll be able to review some of those real soon. But in the meantime, make sure you're subscribed to my channel for more great Funko Pop hunts, anime figure unboxings, and some amazing convention coverage coming up that you guys won't want to miss. But right now, I want to thank you so much for watching, and we'll see y'all next time.